So what's up, everyone? Yeah, a lot of things have been going on lately. It's kind of a chaotic time. Do you ever find yourselves in chaos? Yeah, you might be like, what are you wearing, man? Why are you wearing that? No, I had a regular shirt on. It didn't fit with like how I just at the last second just changed where I was going with this. And I was like, I gotta toss it. I gotta toss it. So you got me down to my wife, bless her. And how do we keep going when life is falling apart? I'm not talking about when it feels like it's falling apart. When life is really just going to hell, going to crap, nothing is going good. Nothing works out. Everything is going in the wrong direction. How do we keep going? I mean, this is the internal struggle that everyone has, And if you don't have it, you might just be suppressing it. You might just have a wonderful life, but eventually things usually turn in a topsy-turvy direction and don't go as sweet as you think. We all go through our roller coasters. We all go through our valleys. Everybody goes through stuff, I searched chaos on X and my video pops up. Maybe it's because I might have had something in the title. I don't know, but it popped up. It was one of the top ones on there. So I had to switch it to that, do you ever feel like chaos? There's nothing but chaos in your mind. That just goes into all your life. Everything you interact with, everything you go towards, it feels like nothing is smooth. Nothing comes easy. Everything always just, I think of the movie The Devil by M. Night Shyamalan. It's hard to say his name normally, but the point of at the very beginning when he's describing when is the devil around you, you feel his presence because you drop something, you drop a sandwich, it falls on the side of the peanut butter and jelly, that side of the sandwich, as opposed to on the regular bread side. Or I find this every now and then, like I throw something, I miss the trash can, or I'm perfect, I just drop it, it just doesn't land, there's like little. And you can say it's just there's these powers out there that are influencing it. It feels like that. It feels like that sometimes. You might not have that. You might not even be aware of that. That might be a figment of my imagination. I don't think it's always a figment. I don't think it's always just insanity. But sometimes it can feel like that. It can feel like that. Everybody, you might be going through the worst time in your life. You might be going through just hell right now. So how do we get out? How do we just cope with this emotional roller coaster that we have going on? We all got to get up. We all got to go to work. We all got to do things to pay the bills and just do regular things and interact with people. But and it just becomes this regular, normal, how you doing, Chip? How you doing, Betty? I don't know. Like just regular people you run into, and you just we just say normal things because we can't really, and nobody wants to hear. We got enough problems of our own. It's hard to listen to someone else sometimes. Is that why there's therapists out there? Is that why people just pour out money and just unload the bank on therapists? I found that having a therapist and just like doing that kind of thing and just uncovering everything in your subconscious can sometimes do more harm than good. It can sometimes do more devastation than good. But maybe it can. You might have found that it's a good thing for you. It's a good thing to just vent to someone, to just tell them what's really going on behind those eyes, behind your eyes, what you're really experiencing. Maybe it is good for you to just unload onto somebody. And maybe that's why some people have to be paid for that, to be able to get that and to be able to actually try to find a solution, try to find a way to fix what you're going through, to make it make sense. Your life might be perfect right now, and I hope it is. I really hope it is. But I just know that everybody's going to go through crap. Everybody's going to go through pain. And it's like, how do we deal with it? How do we deal with it? Because I could say, oh, Oh, the nice Sunday school answer is we go to God with it. We pray about it. We go to the Bible. But a lot of times, for me personally, this might be the opposite for you, but for me personally, if I want to get on my knees and pray, I come out more confused and more lost than if I didn't do that. It feels like, and I don't know if that is the enemy that just wants to keep me from that, but it's like I get more disillusioned because when I'm talking to God, I'm like, God, you know everything that I'm going to say. You know everything that's on my mind. It feels stupid to voice it and actually say it because you already know. And then things can just start becoming uncovered in my heart and things that I just don't want to think about. And then I come away feeling like more crap and all that, you know? And it's like, but maybe that is a needed thing. Maybe that is a needed thing. That is one thing I've wanted to really focus in on, because for me, prayer is one of the most difficult things in the world. I can go about my day and talk to God and like just pray to him and all that. I'm trying not to bring all my mess to him all the time, because a lot of times I got so much mess, I don't even know if God can handle it. I know that's really silly, but it's like, I feel like if I say things, so many things, I'm trying to simplify my problems to God and just talk about what's the heart of the issue. That's why I've tried to change it to not praying about everything, because it's hard to pray about for everyone else. I'm so me-centric, you know, instead of praying about, oh, please help me with this today, help me with that today, help me with this, pray that goes well. I'm trying to simplify it to just, God, can you give me wisdom? Can you give me wisdom? And I've went through different periods of my life. There was one year that I could not pray anything. If I came to God, the only thing I could pray to him was saying the Lord's Prayer. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't just say anything regular or off the top of my head or just how I was going. I had to just go through the Lord's Prayer and just say it, and not even just like dissect it and try to like apply it to how that applies to me currently or anything like that. I just had to say it almost in just repetitious, going through the motions and kind of thing. It felt like, because it's like I couldn't say anything. Like there's nothing I could actually bring up to him that like would feel genuine. It's just like, God, I'm in this black darkness. You already know. And it feels like you're not helping me. And that's what it always feels like. It feels like in the moment, God's not helping you. It feels like he's not there. It feels like you're just on an island and you're praying to him. And that's the struggle. That's the struggle, at least for me. Maybe it's different for you. But I think the only thing I can do is just, in faith, keep going. Just keep going. I think that's the call to endurance, the call to perseverance. Keep persevering, you know. And I think when we get to the end, we're going to find out that he was the one carrying us through the whole way. That's what how I see it. So if you're going through an emotional roller coaster, wherever you are in life, I'd say just keep going. Don't give up, and lean on God. All right. Have a great day, everyone.
I could see the cracks form in the paint, growing like a fire. What do I say? Can you see them?